of the video. Okay, fuck. I don't. God damn it. God damn it, Jerry. I don't know if you heard that. We'll see. Here's Viscera cleanup detail. And I just was going to put it on pretty much in the background while I talked about something. Kind of a podcasty topic, if you will. You can... And maybe you'll find it interesting, maybe you won't. We'll see. But I've been playing games for a long time now. For the majority of my life, I've been playing video games. I remember playing games like Duke Nukem a long time ago, Duke Nukem 3D, and absolutely loving it as a kid. And I still own it on Steam, and I still really love it. And I remember playing the original Doom and Doom 2. I remember playing all those games. I still have Doom 2 and Ultimate Doom on Steam. And I remember playing those all the time. I remember going through all kinds of different games as I got older. Red Faction 2, Red Faction 3, Armageddon. But something I've noticed, and maybe it just bothers me, is that there isn't really that much diversity when it comes to game characters. I mean, most of them, especially in big title games, are just these big white guys, right? Or just these big white motherfuckers with like some of the most Anglo-Saxon names you've ever heard. Some of the whitest names you've ever heard, like Alex Mason. That's such a white guy name. Really is, though. So you don't even get that many Malcolms that often. You really don't even get that much diversity. That kind of bothers me. I mean, you don't really get a whole lot of female characters either, especially not female characters that are what you might call respectable. Interesting, yes. Bayonetta, for instance, is an interesting character, but I don't know if I'd necessarily call her a respectable character. Granted, she's not supposed to be built like that. I noticed that a lot of characters, especially female characters in gaming, are just these big whining pussies or just bitches for absolutely no reason other than apparently these guys don't know how to write personalities for women. And of course, it's not just video games. I'm a fan of Dune, the books, and as I was listening to the original Dune audiobook, as well as the God Emperor Dune, which is the fourth book, I couldn't help but notice that a lot of it, like Frank Herbert, for instance, just has a really fucking hard time writing good female characters that you don't want to punch by the time they're done talking, or just so forgettable. For instance, Paul's mother in Dune is super fucking forgettable. There's nothing really interesting about her other than the fact that she's Paul's mother, and if you took that away from her, there would be literally nothing interesting about her. Now, I don't know about you, but that sort of thing does kind of annoy me. I don't want to have to sit there and listen to some boring motherfuckers. I don't want to always have to play as some white dude when I'm playing a game without character creation. Of course, with character creation, it's almost no point unless the game... I mean, that's not really what I'm talking about here. I mean, like, games where you only have one character, really. Oh, look at this. He's in his little blue, jumpy chem suit. But yeah, those games where you only have one character, and your choice is white dude, or super white dude, or black guy that's gonna die in like 2 seconds. I mean, seriously, like, even Crackdown had a black character. The game sold well enough, but for some reason they decided that they just needed to turn that character into a white guy. Because apparently, I don't know, apparently the general gaming public can't play as black people. It's scary to them. I don't know. Maybe the designers of the game were scared black people would attack them. I don't fucking know. God, the physics in this are weird. This is a good game, by the way, just to talk through. But goddamn, just get in there, you fucking. There we go. Yay. Get your ass. I'm gonna shove it in his face for being so difficult. Yeah, you like it, don't you? You slut. Ew. Why is he wearing gas masks and most of them aren't? I don't know. Oh, look, he's just sort of... Oh, he is. Ah! His arms exploded. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just something that bothers me. Maybe I just don't play enough games. I mean, I know that there are plenty of games I've seen that have, like, main female protagonists that are the playable character, but a lot of them don't really treat women in a respectable light. Like, another annoying thing that you'll probably notice with a lot of female characters in fiction is that there's this constant urge to prove themselves. And don't get me wrong, that does happen in the real world, because it's unfortunate, but there are a lot of people are very sexist and don't take women as seriously as men. That being said, sometimes I would prefer that not be the story of the game. Sometimes I would prefer that the woman be in a position where she doesn't have to constantly prove herself, because it gets annoying. It gets annoying, especially if you're playing as the female character and everyone around you treats you like shit. But maybe there's a point to that. I don't know. Right now I'm learning to respect the janitor class of our society. Rise up, my fellow janitors. Rise up. But anyway, what do you guys think? Is there really a problem with lack of diversity in gaming? Am I seeing it maybe because I'm hyper aware of it? I mean, you don't really get too many Hindu or Muslim characters. You don't even get too many Jewish characters. You really don't get too many Indian characters. In fact, I can't even name one to you right now. And I mean Indian, not Native American. Then again, you don't see too many Native American characters either, which is kind of lame. I don't know. Just, for the love of God, guys, do something. Do gay characters too, but I know that all the game designers are afraid that'll somehow limit their audience. I don't know. That's fucking stupid. There we go. Somebody just I swear they were just mashing these corpses, otherwise there shouldn't be this much fucking blood. Like milking them. Alright, well anyway. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about the lack of diversity in gaming. Fucking A!